Okay, hello class. We're going to be learning the names of some of the animals, okay? And I know you already know some of the names of animals, but we're going to learn here other names, okay? What we see here is a horse. Okay, everybody say horse.
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 Good job. Okay, let's go to the next one. That one is, let me find it. Okay, that one is cows.
Cows.
Okay, everybody repeat, cows.
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 Good. All right. Let's go to the next one. Okay, the next one is pigs. Everyone?
Pig.
Pigs.
Pigs.
Okay, good. Next one is ducks. Everyone repeat.
Ducks.
Ducks.
Good job.
I said first.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's just get this going here. Maybe. All right. This one is chicks.
Chicks.
Everyone, can't hear you. Chicks. Good job. Chicks. Right, let's go to the next one. Okay, over here we see a barn, okay? And what we would call the outside of the barn is called a barnyard, okay? Everybody has a home, right, at the house, and at the back we call that the backyard, okay? This would be the barnyard. Everyone say barnyard.
Barnyard.
Okay, and I'll show you that word right here. Everyone say it again. Barnyard. Okay, and if we cut that in half right there, we can see the word barn. That's what this building here is called. Barn. Okay? And who lives in the barn? Who do you think lives in the barn? Look at that picture.
The ducks.
The ducks can live in the barn.
The cows.
The cows can live in the barn. All these little animals that you see here, do you remember the name of this animal?
Horse.
The horse also lives in the barn. Good job. All right. Now, and these animals need a comfortable place to sleep. Inside the barn, there has to be hay, okay? And let's see, what is hay? Let's look at the picture of hay, okay? For those of us that may not know what this word is, that is hay, okay? And we usually find a lot of hay in the barn, okay? All right. Now that we've looked at some of the words that we will come across in our rhyme, we're going to be learning a rhyme today. It's a counting rhyme. And I'm going to give it out to you. Here's one for each of you. Okay, pass them on. Great. All right. Now we're going to look at this rhyme, and I'm going to go ahead and read it out to you, okay? At least a little bit of it, but you can see, well, before I read it out, I want you each to get a pencil. Okay, I was almost skipping a part. Get a pencil, and you're going to look through that rhyme and see if you can find the names of the animals that we just looked at in the slide and circle that, okay? So I'll give you 1 minute to quickly circle all the animals that we just looked at in the slide on your sheet. Okay, time's up. Now, there are also two other words that we learned just a little while ago. Do you remember the word that we learned where the animals sleep? What is that called? What is it called? Do you remember that word?
Barnyard.
They sleep in the barnyard. Now look in the rhyme and see how many times does the word barnyard appear? And circle it for me and tell me how many times.
5.
Good job. 5. And how many times does the word hay appear in the rhyme? Can you find the word hay?
4.
5. Okay, good job. 5 times. If you look carefully, yes, it does appear there 5 times. All right. Can you tell me the names of the animals that you found? Let's see. Can you please tell me one of the names?
Pig.
Pigs. Okay. Can you tell me another one?
Horse.
Horse. Very good. Another one, please.
Cows.
Cows. Everyone repeat. Cows.
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 There we go. Okay. Any other animal that you found? There's 2 more.
Ducks.
Ducks. Very good. And
Chickens.
chicks. Chicks. Okay, very good. All right. So we've got all the animals now. What we're going to do, I'm going to read out the rhyme to you. It says, I want you to follow, look at your paper and follow with your finger. One little horse went out to play in a barnyard filled with hay. He thought it was so much fun, he called 2 friends who came on the run. 2 little cows went out to play in the barnyard filled with hay. They thought it was so much fun, they called 3 friends who came on the run. 3 little pigs went out to play in the barnyard filled with hay. They thought it was so much fun, they called 4 friends who came on the run. 4 little ducks went out to play in the barnyard filled with hay. They thought it was so much fun, they called 5 friends who came on the run. 5 little chicks went out to play in the barnyard filled with hay. They thought it was so much fun, they ran around in the morning sun. Okay, now what I want you to do is to have a go at practicing a little bit of this rhyme. And I'm going to divide everyone into pairs, okay? So we're going to have a total, we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to have 5 pairs. And each pair will read one line. The pair will read the first line and then the second line. And each one will have one. So this pair over here, you go ahead and do the first 2 lines. This pair will do the next 2 lines. This pair over here will do the next 2 lines. This pair, the next 2 lines. Okay, so I'm going to give you 5 minutes to practice saying those 2 lines. So pair number 1, you will be reading one little horse went out to play. And then the next one, he thought it was so much fun. Okay? Ready? Go ahead and practice for 5 minutes.
One little horse went out to play in a barnyard filled with hay. Your turn.
2 little cows.
No, you thought it was so much fun.
Okay, great. Time is up. So now I'm going to get you to go ahead and share what you have been practicing. Right, so pair number 1 over here. Go ahead and read out the first verse and the second.
Okay. One little horse went out to play in a barnyard filled with hay.
Good. Next. He thought.
He thought it was so much fun. He called 2 friends who came on the run.
Good job. Okay. Pair number 2. Can you go ahead and read the next 2 verses?
2 little cows went out to play in the barnyard filled with hay.
Okay, next.
They thought it was so much fun. They called 3 friends who came on the run.
They called 3, what was that?
Friends
Friends.
who came on the rock.
Okay, thank you. All right, so we're going to finish off now with a worksheet, and you're going to go ahead and fill out all the animals are missing. There's parts of the rhymes that's missing. I'm going to take back the rhyme that you have, and now we're going to see how much you remember, and if you can fill this out. And you'll also see that some of the animals that we learned today are here, but they don't have the name next to it. I want you to go ahead and write the name of the animal that we learned today. Okay, only those that we learned today. So go ahead and start. I'll give you 5 minutes to finish that and pass those along. Okay, great. That's it. Porque se me fue mucho.